What is up, guys? At the bus stop. We're about to head to the airport train station to go to Montreux. We decided to go ahead and leave Geneva a little bit earlier this morning just because we're gonna have another day or maybe 2 days here on the way back. So we figured we'd just hit the ground and get to our next destination. All right, we'll see how this adventure leads us. All right, guys, we're on a train headed to Montreux. Beautiful concrete wall right here.
Eat more cheese.
What up, guys? Made it to the Royal Palace in Montreux. Look at the view. Hey babe, you ready to check in? Well, she's ready, so I am ready. Guys, this is absolutely stunning. The train ride up here was amazing. Can't wait to get checked in and explore this town. It absolutely looks fantastic. So we're gonna go ahead and get checked in and go ahead and grab some lunch. What's up, guys? Just let the hotel hold our luggage and now we're on the way to grab some lunch. It's almost 1 p.m. It's absolutely beautiful here. The lake is amazing. I'm gonna get some really cool shots later on, but yeah, really cool. The pizza place looks awesome as well, so I'll video some of that. Yeah, we'll see how good this pizzeria is. Hope this pizza's good. See my castle on fire. Oh, why didn't we just go down a little further and take the stairs? I wonder why that lady was looking at us weird. All right, guys, made it to the pizza place. All right, guys, we're at La Fontina. We're about to order some pizza and maybe some other stuff. So we'll see how good this food is. I had great reviews on TripAdvisor, so we shall see. All right, guys, we ordered the Bologna pizza, added mushrooms to it, and then we also ordered the salad, which is going to be what, Mydhili? What's the name of the salad? Let's see. A burrata salad. Okay. It's a doggy there. Yep. Also ordered an IPA from a local brewery. I don't know. No one's at any of the restaurants for lunch, which is kind of odd. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah. All right, guys, the food just came out. Super excited. Look at this. Look at burrata salad. Ooh, yeah. Pizza. All right, just had some dinner, and guys, look at Lake Geneva. It's absolutely stunning.
We're at night.
9:30 at night here, guys. Staying up late. Kind of had some bar-ish food, some sliders and some tuna tataki, and a couple cocktails. And it was like a heck of a deal, probably one of the best deals around. It was only $170. First trip where everything's more expensive than back home, so it's kind of interesting. I need to slow my pace down. All right, well, we're about to go back to the hotel and probably relax. This is our hotel here, right here. The landscape in here is amazing. Stunning, dear. Good morning, guys. Second day here in Montreux. We are about to head to Chateau de Chillon. Probably butchering the name, but basically it's a castle, and we're gonna go ahead and go on a 2.5 mile walk along Lake Geneva, make our way there. So, yep, follow along. We'll see what it's looking like. Look at the view today, guys. Absolutely stunning. All right, guys, we're about halfway there. It's about a 50-minute walk, so we're just chugging along and enjoying this beautiful scenery. Absolutely breathtaking. All right, guys, taking a little water break. So one of the amazing things about Switzerland is they have public water readily available, so you don't need to waste money. Buy a bottle from the store and you're able to refill it at all times. And that's it, water on deck. Very good, so clean. All right, guys, we're almost here. If you look in the background, you can see the castle. Should be over here.
Someone paragliding.
Absolutely, it's amazing. We were able to walk down on the shoreline of Lake Geneva all the way to this castle from our hotel, and the walk was absolutely amazing. I just cannot get over the water clarity in here. I mean, look. So a little FYI, guys, if you don't feel like making the hour walk or you're unable to, you can always hop the train. Train station's right here and get off on the next stop from Montreux. Train probably takes you like 5 minutes. That's another option if you're unable to complete the walk. Yep, just thought of that and wanted to bring it to your attention. All right, guys, we made it finally after that hour walk. We're gonna go ahead and go down. I guess this is where you purchase the tickets, down here. So we're gonna see. Pretty cool. See somebody in the tower. Cabbage, some fish. How cold would you say it wasn't here, Mydhili?
60.
60 is Mydhili's guess. Pretty accurate guess, I think, guys. All right, guys, right now we're about to enter into the prison. If you noticed, I would imagine this is where people were hung.
These stairs. See outside.
What is up, guys? It is our last day in Montreux and we decided to rent a boat for today. So we're about to talk with the guy now and see about possibly renting one. Here's the boats here. Figured we'd just drive around the lake a little bit. Mydhili was kind of nervous, but I talked her into it.
Boat day!
So yeah, all right. We'll get back to you guys when we're on the water. Look at this view.
There goes Zach. First dive off into the water. It's cold.
Cold as fuck.
Oh gosh. Now I don't want to get in because you just said that.
Oh.
I think if you stay for a little while, it's okay.
No! I gotta get out of here.
I don't know why. I'm not ready to be in the cold water.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Pretty chilly, huh?
It's cold.
Alright guys, on the train ride to Interlaken. Right, Mydhili?
Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys. Interlaken is where we're headed. What is going on, guys? Got checked into the hotel. We're in Interlaken and it is beautiful. Just had a couple beers in case I'm slurring my speech. And we're about to try to find some food. We are starving. We haven't eaten all day and most of the Swiss restaurants don't open up till 6 o'clock. And Big Papa Bear is hungry now.
Except that he has eaten.
I've eaten a chocolate croissant or two for breakfast. Who's counting?
And a yogurt.
And a yogurt. That doesn't count though. We'll see what we can find.
Show that.
Look at all these people parasailing. Is it parasailing? Paragliding? Hang gliding, okay. Absolutely astonishing. What is up, guys? It is a beautiful morning here in Interlaken. We're about to take the train to Ladderbrunnen and we will rent some bicycles and go on a couple hikes. Well, when I say a couple, I mean like one hike. Sorry about the construction noise in the background. Looks like they're redoing the road here. Here's Mydhili.
an electric bike ride.
Mydhili wants to rent an electric bike, so we'll probably rent the e-bikes. All right, well, we'll see what it looks like. What's up, guys? Just made it to Ladderbrunnen, just got off the train, about to head to the bike rental, and it's amazing here. Alright guys, here at the Tumblebot Falls, we stopped for a little hikey hike. It's one of the falls, gonna climb up these stairs. It's 10 glacier waterfalls. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Alright guys, unfortunately we won't have enough time to go to the James Bond restaurant upstairs, so we're just enjoying a nice cold beverage. We got a late start, we have to turn the bikes back at 5, he said, so I'll go ahead and head back down in a minute after this beer. Well guys, just got yelled at. Apparently it's frowned upon to ride your bikes on the train tracks here in Switzerland. So yeah, thanks Obama. Alright guys, about to take the lift to the first stop called go see the Skywalk. Alright, it's a little wobbly. Here we go. Top of the adventure is going to be 7,100 feet. That's where we're going.
Próxima estación, Bot. Alquiler de bicicleta.
Alright guys, still hiking. We got about an hour hike to get to this lake Mydhili wanted to see. We still have snow up here and the elevation is kicking my butt. Alright guys, been hiking for like an hour. Almost made it. Trying to see the lake here.
Area. Ajudo.
Alright guys, just finished the hike to Lake Bachowski. I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably incorrect if I had to guess. It was a little bit underwhelming, I must say, I guess in comparison to everything else, obviously. So really wow you after looking at all of this. You have to bring a lot of thunder to the table, but still very beautiful. The hike was absolutely amazing. Took about an hour each way. The last gondola ride leaves at 6 p.m. so we cut it kind of close. It's about 5:30 and we're almost back. So just keep that in mind if you guys decide to hike it, that it does take about an hour each way. Another pro tip. You'll see these mud trails up the whole way. Use those, because on the way there, we use the rock path. It's about 4-foot rock path the whole way there. That's mainly for the e-bikes and mountain bikes. So some of those inclines are like super steep. If you use these mud paths or the hiking paths, you would actually avoid that. We didn't realize that until on our way back. So that's the pro tip. But man, it's absolutely stunning. The camera won't even be able to do this justice. I've never seen anything like it before. It is breathtaking everywhere you look. Highly recommend it. What is up, guys? We're in Lucerne by the Old Town Chapel Bridge. Just got off the train and had some lunch at a pizza place, and pizza was okay. Definitely not one of my favorite meals so far. First impressions of Lucerne, it's a lot more crowded than the smaller villages I've been to, which of course, you know, it has a lot larger population. It's more of a tourist destination than some of the others, but Mydhili seems to like it. All right, guys, what's up? I'm on the Chapel Bridge, covered in wooden footbridge. It spans across the river Rouse. I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. It's named after the nearby St. Peter's Chapel. The bridge is unique. It contains a number of interior paintings dating back into the 17th century. Although many of them were destroyed along the larger portion of the bridge in 1993 fire, they were restored. It's one of the oldest wooden covered bridges in Europe, as well as the oldest surviving truss bridge in the world. So it's pretty impressive. And the views from here are amazing.